Okay, welcome. Today we're going to look at the coefficient of restitution of of actually athletic balls. And what does the coefficient of restitution mean? Well, in civilian terms, in non-sciencey terms, coefficient of restitution means how high an object will bounce back up after you drop it. Okay, because and the scientific term of it is real simply, if I go over here and grab this ball, and then if you watch over here on the table, over here, hopefully my luck is going to land right in my coffee cup, but here we go. We're going to take this, if I can get it out of there, take this racquetball, and then when I drop it, how high it bounces back up, because it probably won't come. If I'm going to try and leave my hands right there, the natural thing is to go down and try and grab it, but see, it didn't bounce back all the way up. Okay, now it's completely under my desk, and I'm not going to go get the damn thing. But anyway, that's the coefficient of restitution, and we're going to calculate that for this lab. You're going to look at it, and you're going to calculate it for several athletic balls, and it's an important concept in sport. This is why this comes directly out of our physics and sport class. So without further ado, I'm going to knock myself out of the corner here, and we'll talk about it. All right, so bouncing ball, ideal. If I drop a ball from 10 meters above the ground, and if no energy is lost, how far do you think it's going to bounce back? 10 meters high. 20 meters would mean it got an extra boost from somewhere, so it got an influx of energy somehow. 5 meters means it lost energy. 0 means it just stuck. Boom, zero coefficient. Right. It would be, obviously, the answer would be 10 meters. Okay, I'm getting this to where I can do a slideshow. Current slide. There we go. All right, so bouncing ball. So in reality, energy is lost. Most of the loss is during the collision with the ground. All right, so there we go. And the coefficient of restitution is a scientific that quantifies how much energy is lost in the collision. That's the real scientific definition. The phrase, it is used in many sports. Okay, so here it is in baseball. The coefficient of restitution of baseball shall not exceed 0.55. So that's how they define it. And they talk about the actual circumference and weight of a baseball. But there it is. It's found in baseball, and it's just going to give you a number, because if we look at the actual formula for it, it's the velocity after it hits divided by the velocity before it hit. Okay, and it's actually the speed. We should probably do it in speed. Otherwise, the COR would come out to be negative every time. Or we can turn this into h after the height after divided by the height before and take the square root. All right, so since I've done the intro and all that, I'm going to go ahead and stop here for right now.